Hello, my name is Philip Duck and I am the Director of Employability for Family Resource Associates. FRA was founded in 1979 and for the last 40 years the agency has been at the forefront in providing innovative services for people with disabilities. Whether our home-based early intervention services for infants, our therapeutic and recreational programs, our pre-vocational and educational classes for adults, or our family and sibling support groups, our mission is to help children, adolescents, and adults with disabilities to reach their fullest potential. With that in mind, I'm pleased to tell you about our Project Search program. In 1996, while working as the director of the ER at Cincinnati Children's Hospital in Ohio, Aaron Riley was frustrated with finding employees for jobs that involved restocking supplies. While working to reduce the high turnover rates, the hospital adopted a major diversity initiative. And Aaron wondered if people with disabilities could fill those restocking positions. Not knowing anyone with a disability herself, she turned to local educators and asked if her idea was plausible. Together with these educators, the idea of filling a handful of jobs in the hospital ER evolved into a comprehensive program model, Project Search. Project Search has grown from that one original program site in Ohio to over 600 programs across 45 states and 9 countries. Project Search is driven by collaboration with a number of community partners, a hospital or business in the community, local school districts and or educational organizations, vocational rehabilitation, a community rehabilitation partner, developmental disabilities, and you, the family. The goal for each intern in the program is competitive employment of at least 16 hours per week. To reach that goal, Project Search provides real-life work experience combined with training in employability and independent living skills. The Project Search model involves an extensive period of skills training and career exploration, long-term job coaching, and continuous feedback from teachers, skills trainers, and employers. As a result, at the completion of the training program, interns are employed in non-traditional, complex, and rewarding jobs. In addition, the presence of a Project Search program can bring about long-term changes in business culture that have far-reaching positive effects on attitudes about hiring people with disabilities and the range of jobs in which they can be successful. Project Search serves young people with significant intellectual and developmental disabilities. Typically, these are high school students in their last year of high school eligibility. Our program also supports young adults who are beyond school age. Prospective interns and family complete and submit an application by a predetermined deadline. Then the candidates are screened and selected during a skills assessment day carried out by members of our Monmouth Medical Center Project Search Steering Committee. Ultimately, the most important criteria for acceptance into Project Search is a desire to achieve competitive employment. Program participants attend the program for a full school year, September until June, at our host site, Monmouth Medical Center in Long Branch. The program is 5 days per week, Monday through Friday. Monmouth Medical Center has generously provided us with access to an on-site training room that can accommodate up to 12 interns. Our program is staffed by a special education teacher and a skills trainer to meet the educational and training needs of the interns. A typical day starts at 8 a.m. and concludes at 3 p.m. And throughout the program year, the interns work on employability and functional skills for approximately 90 minutes of their day. Training room activities are designed around these focus areas: team building, workplace safety, technology, maintaining employment, self-advocacy, financial literacy, health and wellness, and preparing for employment. Over the course of the year, each intern will work in 3 targeted departments in the hospital to acquire competitive, marketable, and transferable skills. Interns also build communication, teamwork, and problem-solving skills, which is important to their overall development as a young worker. These 3 rotations last approximately 10 weeks each and our unpaid work experiences, analogous to the clinical rotations that are part of every medical school or business internship program. Interns are required to interact with their supervisors via telephone and written communications to arrange a job interview to secure each rotation. A department mentor is identified at each site. The mentor interacts with the instructor, skills trainers, and the intern as a consistent source of guidance and feedback. Interns spend approximately 5.5 hours each day at the internships, which includes a 30-minute lunch. Skills trainers and department staff collaborate to provide support for interns. Once the interns master the core skills, additional skills are layered on to improve their marketability. In March of the program year, we at FRA introduced an employment specialist to the program and began the work of supporting the interns in reaching the goal of competitive employment of at least 16 hours per week. The employment specialist helps the interns develop a career path using a program called VokeFit. The specialist also augments the instruction the interns receive on interviewing skills, sets up appointments with businesses, and more. As the license holder for our Project Search site, FRA has a commitment to seeing that the interns are employed at the conclusion of the program, whether in the hospital or with another business. We have to mention that our host business, Monmouth Medical Center, is under no obligation to hire our interns, but of course, in some instances will. More than 70% of the interns taking part in all of the 600 plus Project Search programs find employment fitting that criteria of 16 hours per week. We are determined that 100% of our interns are employed at the end of the program. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about the Monmouth Medical Center Project Search. Please read the accompanying materials for further details about our program. Applications are provided as well. And don't hesitate to contact me if you have additional questions. Thanks again for listening, and I hope to speak with you soon.